Hey everyone, welcome to this week's video. It's extreme and I wasn't really gonna film this, but I was inspired by an Instagram user called Scarlett. She is a mom who blogs about her beautiful little baby that has prosthetic eye, and the other day she posted that they were watching Finding Nemo, and she related her little eye to Nemo's little fin, Lucky Fin. It's his lucky fin. So I feel the same. I've never thought about it that way, but it's a great movie to relate to, and you know what? It's beautiful. I see pictures of this little baby every day, and she is growing and she is getting different molds done for her eye, and she's doing great. And I see her without a shell in sometimes, and I think, hey, why don't I take mine out more often? And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I feel completely normal with it on or off, and really this is for going out. This is for protecting the inside of your eye socket when you don't have the protection of your home, of debris getting in there. I don't have to worry about this at home, so I'm wondering to myself, why do I keep it in all the time? Because now it's just something I'm used to, instead of it being fear that people might look at me weird. So here it is, Miss Scarlett. I take mine out just like you do, and I hope that one day you are as comfortable as I am doing this. And this thing right here is an afterthought. I wanted to do a starfish, and it looks okay when I do it like this, but I just look like the Joker if I'm smiling. So bear with me, and let's get started. Hey guys. Alright, so to get started, we are going to be kind of winging the whole thing. I have no idea what I have planned, but I have been thinking about it all day, so let's get to it. I'm going to start with the bright orange color from the Urban Decay palette, but really I'm mixing like 5 different palettes here and loose pigments, and just use whatever you have. So I am going to start with my jumbo pencil and milk, and I want that to create a very vibrant base. Okay, so right here I am using my Makeup Revolution palette, and I just picked a light peachy shade from in there, and I'm patting that on top of the electric orange color just to kind of soften it up and diffuse it on the top. Next, I think that I want to do the white stripes, and then we're going to be outlining them with some black eyeliner. So let's see how this process goes. Alright, so here I was trying to use a pencil in white, but I got very quickly disappointed as it was just pulling around my eyelid and nothing was being deposited, so we changed the methods. We are now using some concealer and applying it with a brush, and what you just saw me do there is my favorite method on creating a cut crease, because I have some slightly hooded lids, and if I put a cream on my eyes and I open them, it's just going to transfer everywhere. But if I already put it up high to where my crease is going, then I won't get any trouble with transfer. Okay, next I am using some white eyeshadow, and I am going to be patting that on top of the concealer. Alright, so now I am going in with my NYX liquid eyeliner, and I am going to be outlining the white stripes that I had painted in, and I am also going to be making details of the body and then the tail. Alright, so now I am going to be using the orange that I used on the center of the lid, or all over the lid, and I'm going to be extending it into the inside of the little tail that I just drew so that I can finish drawing in the details in the fin. So I didn't like how the little fin thing turned out on the other side there, so I am going in with concealer on both sides and then blending that out so that I can apply the fins directly on top without having that white base. Alright, so these inner corner things that I'm doing was, I was going to originally attempt to draw their eyes on there, but I decided against it once they kind of got out of hand, and so I decided to make it an interpretive eye. So it's just an inner corner highlight now. So my camera turned off when I started recording this, so basically I have started applying some different colors of blues all over my face to create the water, and then I used a dark blue later on to kind of do that current that they swim through, just to kind of have a contrast in there. And I originally had planned to only do a couple of squiggly lines and a couple of glitter things, but things got quickly out of hand with this look, as you can already tell. Ooh, so this is where things start getting bad. I should have just put some pink on my lips and called it a day, but no, I decided to make a starfish. This doesn't go the way I planned, and I don't like looking like a little joker there, but I mean, when you do a little kissy face, it kind of looks like a star. I don't know. Next time, I'll put a teeny tiny star on my cheek right next to the little seaweed thing there and call it a day. Now I'm using some lash glue and applying glitter on top of that in thin lines around the blue waves. Alright, here's the finished look. This took me extremely long. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you for following along or just enjoying the process. And please leave a comment down below with your support for little Miss Scarlett and her mom to read later. I would very much appreciate that. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next week. Bye bye.